All righty, folks. Hopefully you can hear me. Um, see me good here. Let me know if you can on Rumble and Q and locals. Oh, just a second. Oh. All righty. All righty. Let's see if what we got here. Let's see what we got here. This thing is. Hold on. I went to mine and to try to get to the screen where I could read the chat, and it made me watch the commercials for 5 seconds apiece. Okay, so it looks like looks like we're good on Rumble. Is that correct? Everybody hear me good on Rumble? See me good? How about locals? Loud and clear from Duncan, Oklahoma. Billy B. Hall. Thank you, sir. Hello, Grammy Mimi from Victoria, Texas. Nanny Lou, 62. And Saints Girl, 9807. You got to be happy they got rid of that coach at the Saints. Thought they're going to really be good, boy. Win the first 2 games, score 100 points, and then lose 7 in a row. All right, let's go over here. Let me see. Can somebody tell me? Let me know here. Good deal. Good deal. All right, guys. Well, listen. You guys are going to have to help me for a second. I have been totally out of the loop tonight. His game went long, and I raced home to get here as quick as I could, and I stopped by Culver's to get some supper, both. Okay. They do have some good sweet tea. So I don't really know what's going on. I've been trying to drive, get information on my phone. Looks like things are looking good as far as I'm hearing. I'm going to, in just a minute, we're going to go to a feed here. Okay. But I want to right now simply. Hello, my friend Craig from Old Town, Maine. Great to see you. And all the Seneca crew, Teresa and all the Senecas watching. That's awesome. Love my Seneca Mo. T Bono, Arizona. Trumpster Gal from Iowa. Minnesota 83. Okay. All right. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to. Well, we got them piling in here now. All right. Sassy 1975. KLF 1984. Jenny 812. New chapter in life. Georgia has been declared for Trump, I've heard. I just heard that a while ago. I think we're way up right now. I think it's a bloodbath right now. Okay. Good deal. Good deal. There's Dave, Dad 64 from Chattanooga. Hello, neighbor. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do real quick is I'm going to take us over to, we may check around some different places, but right now what I want to do is go to Bongino right here. Let's go to Bongino and let's see what he's got going.
One of the things I use is their infrared sauna blanket. And the lovely Paula, flip that camera around on Paula. Paula, I'm not even going to tell you her age. She uses the red light face mask, and that's why Paula looks like she does. She looks amazing, and you need to try it too. Super impressive products. I've noticed a huge difference in my life. You want to try them out? Head on over to a.
Okay, let me do this. I'm going to pull up another one too right here at the same time. Well, I'll let this one play. And then I'm going to.
Great sponsor, bonecharge.com/Bongino. Use code Bongino at checkout. Get 25% off. The infrared sauna blanket, the red light face mask, amazing for your skin, amazing for your health. I've made them a part of my regular wellness routine. You should too. Use code Bongino at bonecharge.com/Bongino and save 25%. BONCHARGE.com/Bongino. Save 25%. These statements and products have not been evaluated by the FDA. They're not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, prevent any disease or condition. Folks in the chat, I don't want to break the chat. I'm not actually trying right now, but I need a little poll. Anita, we have the legendary Anita McGroin here. I would like personally, because I'm having such a good time tonight, I would like, do you know where I'm going with this? You have no idea. I'm going to leave Vita.
Okay, right now we're going to go over to your boy Benny, and we're going to check in on him real quick and what he's showing. Okay? So let me get it on here. We'll come back to Bongino here in a minute.
Phoenix is reported 56% in. I can't believe what just happened. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe what just happened.
Drama King here. Come on, Benny. What you got?
The New York Times is now reporting that President Trump is going to win the popular vote. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Do you know that the chances of Donald Trump winning the presidency, if he wins the popular vote, is 97%, 99.79% statistically? The New York Times is now saying that Donald Trump's going to win the popular vote. Robbie, get Eric on the show. Robbie, I demand to have get Eric on the show right now. I want to speak to this man. Ladies and gentlemen, what? Holy F! Are you kidding me? Okay, we're just gonna do it. I'm gonna stop with all the. I'm gonna stop with it. I can't believe what I'm seeing. There are 95% in Wisconsin, and Donald Trump's. This can't be right. I cannot believe this. I'm losing my. I cannot believe it. I'm literally gasping for air. Ladies and gentlemen, 95% reporting Wisconsin. Trump's won Wisconsin. They haven't called it yet, so I'm not going to play the dance. But Trump won Wisconsin. New Mexico's red. Arizona's going red.
New Mexico.
Iowa's now been called. What did I tell you? Iowa's called. Iowa's called. Iowa's called. Trump dance, go. Go, go.
Shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity.
I can't believe what's going on.
Okay, all right. Benny is going a little haywire here tonight. Okay, so why don't we go back over I mean, I don't know what he's talking about there. I just saw something on New Mexico, and it was solid blue. Okay. I think Benny's being a little drama queen here tonight. I love Benny too. I don't know why he's doing this. Maybe he's trying to. Okay, let me see here. Let me get it back over here. Let's go back to Dan.
The representative here, and you've been here longer than me. I've only lived here 10 years, but they've had to expand roads. I mean, this place is just filling up because everybody wants to be here.
Well, it's the policies. It's the policies we lay out. People are saying we want those policies. It's a roadmap for really what America is. We have freedom. We're now the 14th largest economy in the entire world. We have the ability to have school choice across our entire state here. Why wouldn't you want that? And an opportunity also to get a great job, not just by going to college, but by also going ahead and getting skills training, all those types of things. We're now having in Florida, again, a roadmap for our entire country.
Yeah.
I mean, the Democrats in the state of Florida ran just like they did nationally on abortion, right? We're gonna have women have the right to choose, and then you saw this great victory for pro-lifers tonight. Did you expect that?
So we figured that the Amendment 3 and Amendment 4 would both fail. I mean, we saw that, and basically because the Amendment 4 was so far out there, and then basically saying, look, we can have an abortion all the way up to birth. That's not something that people wanted to have, and obviously that's shown in the polls tonight.
Toby, this is how many terms is this for you?
This will be my final term. We have term limits in Florida. It's a concept.
This is your second. So you've kind of seen the evolution of Florida from a traditionally swing state where, again, I've only been here 10 years.
Sure.
But let's be honest, if you won Florida by 1 point, it was a landslide.
Yep.
I mean, it was so tight here.
Rick Scott has no idea.
We're going to go to Charlie Kirk real quick. I'm looking for something solid, man.
Up same time as Mojave,
of course,
which is where they basically are canceling each other out,
which
Not
is
quite.
great. Yeah, but Mojave plus Yavapai equals Pima usually.
Yeah, we're pretty close to that. Right now we're actually in pretty good shape. So the undervote right now for Democrats, I'll have to take a look at our poll from 2020.
You know, the word I'm hearing, the word I've heard is Colorado has gone for camel toe, also New Mexico, and but Georgia is for Trump. Georgia's been called, I was told. You know, and then you saw where the New York Times, I guess, has said that basically Trump's got it won. Okay, or he's got the popular vote won, which pretty much means he's going to be winning. So, you know, let's see what they're saying here.
I'm still waiting for our team to pull. Here's the numbers. Okay, we had yesterday. We're missing a lot of votes. So
missing.
So let me.
Okay, shout out to Jen in California. Thank you, Jen. And she said that actually they are showing looks like 78% chance for Trump to win the election from the New York Times. Okay. Let's see here.
Tell you
they
what,
always report like
Find the vote.
at least
200,000 votes.
Yeah, well, a little bit less than that. So it was probably about 150,000 votes in there, which is odd.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, right?
Very strange. But you know, this is Maricopa County.
Maricopa gave us incomplete data as we got closer, right?
Well, and then on top of that, we know they stopped processing or they were behind. So we are hearing from good sources on the inside that Richard was behind many days in ballot processing. Then we also know you have weekends, so you have weekend drops. We know that we were doing very well with our low propensity votes in those days. as well in the last week leading up. So basically, the entire last week, for the most part, is perhaps unaccounted for right now in Maricopa County, and in early drops or early.
But when will they get to them?
So right now, as of where we stand right now, they'll count the votes that happen today in person first,
So I'm seeing.
and then they'll start processing.
And those should be favorable to us. Should be.
Yeah, I mean,
said
so
Wisconsin
What did we close on election day?
has been
so
called
we
for Trump.
today. This was I don't have the final totals. I'll get them from our team right now. But where we were at
Well,
the
I was on Benny
6 o'clock
Johnson a
hour
while ago,
was
and he was just screaming.
250,000 votes in Maricopa County. 91,000 were Republican. 103,000 were third party or independent. 54,000 were Democrat. So we outperformed significantly the Democrat Party, but there were a lot of independents who showed up.
And we
today
don't
in
know
person.
the drops. We don't know drops.
And I'll be honest, seemingly the independents were not favorable to us as much as we were hoping for. We're gonna run the numbers, but the problem is we don't have really complete data here because
we're missing Gila. We're also missing like some of our best counties.
Maricopa County.
What?
Center County.
Did it flip? No way.
Charlie, not only did it flip,
Can we get Cliff on, please?
with 63% of the vote. See, CNN says 63%. New York Times has 66% in Center County, 51-48 for Donald Trump.
Said RNC.
Center County, State College, Penn State.
They were going to stop counting. They're now being
111,000 record turnout when we were there last weekend for the Penn State game. Which, by the way, Charlie, I do have to bring up a point with you here, man. Got to say it. So I went to the Penn State Ohio State game, largest attendance of any Penn State game in history.
I'll try that.
And I did not wear earplugs.
Okay.
I didn't wear earplugs at all, buddy.
All right, let's.
So the quick math that we're doing here
There's missing votes in Maricopa County.
is they didn't report all the returns. So
it's still close.
It's 426. This is like par for the course with these idiots. It's like literally.
And just to contrast this, the first drop in 2020, we were down 9 points, right, Tyler? The first drop in 2020, we were down 9 points, and now we're basically tied. And it only gets redder from here. Become a member today, members.charliekirk.com. Right now, the New York Times says that Trump is favored to win Wisconsin by 1.1 points. Win Iowa by 11. Hear that, Ann Seltzer? Win Arizona by 4 is the New York Times projection right now. Win Pennsylvania by 1.9. And where's Michigan? Michigan by 2.1, guys. Wow.
Wait, hold on a second.
They're missing 200,000 votes.
The way these are moving, I just want to
Maricopa
put
County
this on
didn't
your,
report 200,000 votes.
So I think a thing with the New York
That's what I said
Times
from the
dial.
beginning.
I've been around the block with the dial a few times. Maybe they've changed it, but the way I tend to remember the dial is they don't really adjust other states based on how other states are doing. So it's just they're looking at the results in each specific state. So given how
Okay, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go. I'm going to move back to. We're going to give Benny another try here. Okay. And if you know something that's good, like I'm trying to get Right Side Broadcasting up right now. So, we're just trying to look at different things here. Okay, let me see. That's Dan. Where's Benny back? Okay, here's Benny. Okay. So let me get Benny. We'll see if he's acting sane.
What? 226. Here we go. 226. Georgia, 82. Wisconsin still says 95%. All right. All right.
If we got Georgia and Wisconsin right now.
Iowa has been called for Donald Trump. 29% in. Iowa called for Donald Trump. They say no. Call it. Iowa for Donald Trump. Have we done a dance yet to that? No, we haven't. Are you sure? Happy to do another one. Here we go. Show me Trump winning Iowa. Let's go, boys. This is really good. Okay. Taylor Swift. Wow. It's Trump's play. Taylor Swift does love jets. She does love her jets, doesn't she? Oh, man. Things are going nuts right now. Donald Trump winning massively in the outer boroughs of New York. The Bronx went 21 plus 21 points for Trump. Queens plus 20 points for Trump. Brooklyn plus 11 points for Trump.
Yeah.
This is where all the minorities live in New York. This is Trump winning with Black and Hispanic voters.
Yeah, baby.
This is an incredible. What you are witnessing is the remaking of the political landscape. Look at the red wave. Look at this. Look at it. Okay, let me explain what's going on here. And guys, keep me locked in. If there's any updates, please keep me locked in. Holy flipping F. This is obviously the directionality of the vote. This shows individual counties. The arrow means like more to the right, more to the left. The blue arrows mean more to the left. There are obviously singular counties that can go more to the left. There are counties that can go more to the left, like here in the Atlanta area. Look at this country. The entire freaking country right now, currently, this is according to the New York Times, is like, has like done a SpaceX rocket launch to the right. Look at this. You live in a red kingdom. Here we go. Look at that. We're going to stay on this map. We're going to stay on the map. We're going to stay on the map. Let's freaking go. Look at that red kingdom. Wisconsin. Still red. Okay, strange numbers out of Wisconsin. Still red. Donald Trump. Still with a 2-point advantage. A solid 2-point advantage. 53% in Pennsylvania. 83% in. And Donald Trump's lead is growing in Georgia. Just call Georgia. New Mexico. Donald Trump is winning.
What?
22% is in. Sorry, let me zoom in, ladies and gentlemen. 22% is in. Donald Trump is winning New Mexico. Do you understand? Do you understand? Trump is winning New Mexico. This is it. This is biblical. We're watching something happen. Here, ladies and gentlemen, we're watching the realignment of the American political landscape forever. We're watching the canonization of the MAGA movement into the most durable and lasting political movement in American history. Here's what the New York Times says about Georgia, okay? Look at this. Georgia has snapped the needle off the New York Times likely are. They've snapped it. They haven't called it yet for Georgia, okay? It's been snapped. The needle has been broken in Georgia. So that's where we stand. They haven't called it yet. We're in the 80th percentile of counting. Whew, baby, we are rolling. I cannot believe my eyes. I cannot believe my eyes. Donald Trump is nearing 90% in the betting markets. Donald Trump is nearing 90% in the betting markets. Look at this. Donald Trump is up 30 points from the start of the day. In the last 24 hours, Kamala Harris is down to 10%. Kamala Harris is down to 10%.
Okay.
In the betting markets.
Real quick. I want to say something. Listen, if you stupid to bet on, I hope you didn't bet. I'm just saying. Because here's the thing. You know good and well, they can cheat, they can do whatever. I mean, I bet on ball games before I bet on this, and I don't know. So I'm just saying, this is you're talking about could possibly be, but it looks like we are rig tonight. Let me say this. This is kind of a different show tonight. Okay? I'm just getting in here for the game, trying to get caught up, trying to see where we are. Okay. You know, we're going to be jumping around to different things, and I'm really letting them kind of do the talk. Okay. So I do have one message I've been waiting all day to tell you. All day I've been waiting to tell you this. And that message is today. Pastor Johnny said today. And I wore my today shirt to vote too. I know some of you did. You told me on social media. Yep, I wore it. It said Pastor Johnny today. Come on. Somebody gonna make the Lord up in here. And they're gonna know President Trump too. Come on, y'all. Get excited. All right.